It was nice while it lasted, right? Yeah, yes, was nice while it lasted. Recently, I've started to come to the conclusion that ES is 100% truly done. ES isn't restarting. 1023 will remain 1023. And EV0 has moved on, and so should I. This is not me saying I'm done with ES content, because I'm not going to let it go that easily. I still really enjoy the comic, and I really enjoy talking about it and making content on it. But I'm finally being realistic with it about myself. With myself. Just letting myself know that it's over. There's been that part of me in my mind that wanted to believe that EV0 will come back eventually. One day he will. But now that's starting to be replaced with a far more realistic guy in my head. EV0 is not coming back to ES, and he never will. And I know I make these videos like every couple of weeks, and I get all depressed, but this is my channel. You are choosing to watch it. Bitch about it. You know, it's the knowing for 100% certainty that ES is over that just pains me. But, I mean, I have to let go of that belief that is just deep down, that is just so rooted into me that says he will continue it. Because I know that part of me is wrong. And I'm getting to the point where I'm okay with that. Hell, we've got like 17 chapters full of content. EV0, he spoiled us. So I think he did his part. I think we've got no right to complain. I think ES is alright to be over. Obviously, there's remakes, and there's continuations. But at the end of the day, it's not the same. It never will be. Let's say somebody perfects his art styles, right? But ultimately, if you change any part of one thing, it's not the same thing. And it may become almost indistinguishable from the original. But it's never 100% the same thing. And it never will be. ES was special. It was over. And now I need to realize that. I need to stop saying was over. It is over. And it really was nice while it lasted. And I'm glad to have been there when it was going. I'm glad to have been there when it ended. I don't want to look back at ES as some unfinished symphony, but as a good comic that I can look back on and smile upon. One I enjoyed. EV0 was hella right. The hardest part truly is letting go. But when you let go, you realize that you should have let go far long ago. I don't believe that I will ever remove that part of me that thinks he'll come back, ever. But I know he won't return. But I wish he would. I've got two parts of my mind that are fighting. I'm gonna let them fight it out. Because that's the truth. Part of me knows he's not coming back, but part of me wants him to come back. But the part of me that's saying he won't is winning by a long shot. The part of me saying he will be reduced to a small village in some part of my brain that only gets brought up or mentioned in the council of my brain whenever I think of ES. But it won't be there forever. It'll be a momentary thing brought up, and then they will address bigger matters with my mind about what I'm going to eat today, or whatever they end up discussing up in my cranium. And now, thank you for choosing to waste your time listening to me ramble while recording at 12 in the morning. Have yourself a good day, evening or night, wherever you find yourself in the world, and goodbye, my friend. And I promise the next video will actually be something remotely related to ES instead of me just rambling on and on about my feelings. But I do this when I feel like it. truly and wholeheartedly. Goodbye.